stupid.
The Brother Guys Podcast, episode 155, take one. And we're back. I'm just kidding.
All right. What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Jay Miller of the Brother Guys Podcast. We are back again with episode 155.
I don't know what the last one.
It's cool, bro.
I don't know what they could be giggling about.
I got Malcolm. You do got to throw that in there. I got Malcolm support to the right of me.
Hey, what's up? I didn't make any mistakes today.
Zeros on the boards. And today we have a special guest friend on the show at this point.
Both.
Yeah.
All right. Back again. Casey, the motherfucking icon.
The motherfucking icon. Thank y'all. What up, y'all? What up? What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
I'm good, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. I just been out here in Atlanta, hitting these mics, getting my name out here, doing my thug dizzle and the fashion shit, man. Really been out here, bro. So it's been fun, bro.
That's what's up, bro. I was gonna say, I've been seeing you on the gram, bro. You've been putting that shit on, bro.
Hey, man, I've been trying to, bro.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be Percy Put It On. That's what I'm trying to be. You feel me?
That is your middle name. I see it on your birth certificate.
No, it's not. It's not at all. But we can go with that.
All right, good.
Because I don't like my real middle name, so we can go with Percy.
No, Percy Put It On. That's the whole middle name.
Percy Put It On.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucks with that.
Yeah.
I might go get that tattooed on my
So
neck.
Casey, Percy, put it on icon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Casey
You know
the
what?
Percy
We're gonna
put it
put-
on icon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make some noise for that.
There we go.
An applause for that.
There we go.
That's that.
I fuck with that.
So if niggas try to scam him, then like use that name.
Yeah. And speaking of putting it on, I got an instant gripe with you, but it's only a gripe because I can't put it on.
Wow.
Cause I want the premium pieces joint, but I just can't wear no crop sweatshirt.
You
I
can.
don't have the body type for that.
You can.
Look at my rolls, bro.
Bro, what I'm saying, bro, you see me pull it off multiple times. That's why we showed it. We showed it for y'all. You can just wear a white tee underneath that bitch. You can go get a button up. Go get a button up and put it underneath that bitch.
But it's like I don't know.
It's a sweater.
You think I can pull it off?
You can.
Like with my style?
You could pull it. You could put a button up underneath it.
That means no. Come from Taylor.
Yeah, fuck it, do it.
You could do it.
I might laugh, but do it though.
Shout out to Premium Pieces.
Yeah, for
Shout out to
sure.
Premium Pieces. We just dropped on the website. If you want to go get that right now, go get that online. The magazine crop shirt that was inspired by the Jet and Essence magazines and all that back in the day.
You did the design?
Yeah, I did the design.
Also, that's what I wanted to say, bro. I was thinking when remember we had you coming on the show today. It was sometime throughout this weekend. I was like, man, I gotta ask him about him going crazy with these designs because I've been seeing them, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like you got your shit in Foot Locker?
Yeah, I did a collab with Foot Locker twice now. My friends.
Everybody can't say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that shit's cool as fuck, bro. Like I say it, but like that shit is cool as fuck. I end up meeting this literally my friend. I went to go smoke at his house a couple of weeks after I quit working at Foot Locker, and his roommate was working on the clothesline. I was like, "Oh, it's not really that good. Let me say something to him and tell them I can do artwork." Told him. He's like, "Oh yeah, your shit good, bro." I was like, "I could do that in a week." Did some shit for them. They was like, "All right, we got this idea for you. Then we got this idea for you. We got this idea." Then he was like, "Oh, bro, we blowing up. We finna do something with Foot Locker." I was like, "Oh, okay." Did that for him. They was like, "Oh, Foot Locker saw all of these designs and picked out the one that you did specifically, and they want to do another one." I said, "Okay." They did a whole video shoot for Thanksgiving for that shit. With the whole family wearing my design.
So you stopped working for Foot Locker, start working with Foot Locker.
The Foot Locker that I literally worked at had to put up my designs.
That's-
The one I quit working at.
That's fire. That's like the Kanye Gap shit.
Yeah. The manager that I got upset with, that pissed me off, that made me really kind of want to leave.
Had to hang those signs
She
up.
talked to them and told them that she knew that I left because I had better stuff going for myself, and this was it. Like, this is her seeing it happening in front of her face. And me and her got into it because I knew I was bigger than just Foot Locker.
It'd be like that though.
And that's why I left.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
So
That's what's up.
let me ask you this: as far as like right now, like right now, do you feel like you are consuming more with designing or with stand up?
See, I love that question. Cause I'm doing.
Bag.
Huh?
I'm in my bag.
No. You are right now because I'm in both. It's just that you don't. It's what I let you see. What you don't see is that I'm going to a comedy show almost at least once a week here in Atlanta. I'm doing shows throughout the city. I'm just doing like open mics. Like I'm working out. I'm just getting new jokes ready. I'm still working on my old shit that I did have. Just networking with other comedians. Like I was just on the phone with one of my homies. I was just telling him like literally on Tuesdays, like you'll go there at an open mic and LeVar Walker, who just got on the show with Amy Schumer, a walk-in, and me and him got on the same Fear God hat and glasses, and he telling everybody, "Oh yeah, this my son, this my son." And we joking around, and then next thing you know, the writer for Miss Pat show, Vincent walks in. Then Leonard Oots walks in, who was on the Tonight Show. Then all of these niggas just walking in and they know me, and I'm Rodney Perry, who's an OG. We all shaking up like I know them. I'm going on stage, I'm making motherfuckers laugh, like, so but I'm not putting that on stage. Then next thing you know, Drewski walks in. You like, oh shit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Let me ask this then. So is this the equivalent to like how like the athletes be posting their fucking workouts and they be trash? But like the niggas who's actually good don't ever post their workouts because they really be putting in work?
No, I mean, some people do, some people don't. It's just like right now, I want you to see that I can also do fashion. That's what I want people to see is like, oh, right when you thought that like, oh, this nigga's blowing up in comedy, like, oh, he's designing clothes as well. He can design logos. I have a chicken scratch in Indianapolis, Indiana. I made their menu and the big logo that they have on the wall. Like, a restaurant, like I'm doing that as well. I'm everywhere. Like I create for other brands in Indianapolis. Like I work with other people around the city. Silent Hustle, like Seven House. Like I do those designs. Like the whole art way. I help work with that. Like that's I'm still there. That's why I say I fuck with indie. Like I'm doing this shit. Like I'm just designing. I'm just quiet. I'm just moving behind the scenes more. Instead of like just running my mouth all the time, because I'm gonna run my mouth at my moments. I have my little rants, but it's like I'm showing y'all the work once you see it like come out. Like I just did a collab. I'm doing like 2 or 3 collabs right now that like when y'all see it, it's gonna be like, oh shit.
Do you enjoy it more being kind of like in the shadows now?
Yeah, because I know that's what the role I'm finna go into. Because I want to create my own cartoon show, and being a cartoon creator or producer or whatever I have to be don't require me to be in everybody's face. I can sit back and create the funniest world for you to see visually and then put it out there. That's the only reason I'm learning fashion right now. So I literally told them that it's like I want to learn how to make the most fashionable cartoons. I want to make people that's like cartoons that's so fashionable that you inspired by cartoons.
Yeah, you want to wear they fit. So when niggas dress up as your cartoons for Halloween or like shit, not even just for Halloween, just like on a regular day, like they a fly ass nigga still.
That's literally what got me into doing fashion. Is because in middle school I used to draw cartoons. I only wanted to draw cartoons as a kid, but the clothes that I put on the people was like, oh, I'll buy that shirt if you make that, Casey. Oh, I'll buy them pants if you make them, Casey. These girls saying it's like, what? You would buy these pants? Oh, you would buy these pants, homie? Oh, okay. So I started making shirts, doing little shit like that, started getting into it. I didn't really know about fashion, but I just started putting my foot into it. I was dusty. I did not know how to put shit on. It was really these last couple of years,
So that was a defining moment.
Paying attention, huh?
So that was like what you would say is like the defining moments. People like noticing that you can create fly shit for other people to like and put it on yourself.
No, I just started noticing. I started appreciating the knowledge that I did have. I started noticing that I actually do know a lot about fashion, a lot more than I thought I did. You get what I'm saying? So like, and that's why I say Chicago really like blew my mind when I moved there, because like I was in Indianapolis where like I knew me and a couple other people, we knew about like Supreme and this, and we all have those clothes on and stuff like that. It wasn't a lot of people that was just having like a fucking like I don't even know, like a big like an off-white shirt. Like at that time, like I was one of, like, not even gonna say I was one of the first people out of my friends. Like I had a off-white shirt first. Like everybody's like, oh shit, that's off-white, and I was like, yeah, this is off-white. Like explaining what it was. Like I knew about Virgil and all this other shit. Mm-hmm. So when I moved to Chicago and I started going to events and stuff, it's people my age with APC on and Cav EMPT or just like random other like streetwear brands, and then you got Joe Fresh Goods walking in, and I don't even know who Joe Fresh Goods is at the time, but he just walks in and he's sitting next to me, and I'm like, okay, but that's Don C right there. That's the nigga who helped Kanye his whole time. He writes on my box. I'm like, oh shit. Pause. I don't know if that sound gay or what, but he wrote on the sneaker box that I made, because I made some Air Force Ones. He signed the box or whatever. So yeah, different shit like that. It was just like I started noticing like people around my age really putting that shit on for real. So I was like, oh, I gotta step my shit up. So then that's when I started investing more into my clothing, and I was like, this is also a part of becoming the icon. Is like I want to be fashionably like on stage, like I want to be the most fashionable comedian, and in the fashion world, I want to be the funniest designer. Like I want my clothes to have a sense of humor in it. Yeah. I want to have that, like I just want to do those type of things. So yeah. Premium pieces isn't my side of humor. That's just me being like artsy. All right, yeah, being artsy and just like, all right, I want to put out some fly shit continuously, and I want y'all to just like rock out with that. Just like go ahead, get your fits off with this shit. Cause I'm just gonna keep on putting out fire shit, and I'm designing all of it. Like all of the designs, like that whole crop, the decision to make it cropped, the dimensions for it to be cropped, that's all me. Like I figured that all out. Like I'm letting y'all know, like that's really me. Like I'm not just telling jokes and shit. Like I'm doing this other shit too. And at the same time, I'm learning how to do animation, and I'm finna fuck niggas up with that. So it's like
some gunshots.
Yeah. So we working.